Hello. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
No countdown or nothing. Just bam. Here we are.
Yeah, here we are. I don't mess with countdowns or anything. It's Easter. I
Uh,
am sick and I'm high as a kite, so just look over me.
No, happy
I had
Easter,
to get this
everybody.
way. Yeah, look, y'all, we've got an extra bunny here today. Tiffany.
Mhm.
Why am I hearing a
Oh,
brief?
I'm echoing, guys. Hold on just a second.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, good, because it was echoing in my ear, and I was thinking, "Oh God, my fever just went way up." All right, let me say hello to everybody, and then we'll get going. We got Tess here today, Haley, Elizabeth, John, Mandy, Tiffany, Gallet, Issa. Let's see, and it looks like it's everybody here for right now. So welcome, everybody. Hello. And I'll try to say hello as people come in. I know it tends to which one? Hello, everybody kind of comes in, and that's what I love about these streams. We just,
Yeah, we get we get everyone coming in. It's hooray
yeah,
here now. So
yes,
hooray.
hooray! Just said hello.
Hooray!
And we got an extra guest here today, Miss Tiffany. So we're glad to have you, Tiffany. You get to join the Three Nuts and and Inception. Hello. So,
Hey.
before we get started, how many did you say, Keeley? 9 or 6?
6. Oh, 6.
Yeah,
The
my
way around,
girl,
yeah.
Keeley, she is 6 subs away from 400. So if you've not subbed, get over and sub right now. Let's get the girl to 400. And Tiffany, where are you at?
I
Where are you
am
at now?
sitting at, let me find out.
3.
Mhm.
I am at 195, so I'm 5 away from 200. And also, guys, YouTube has still not fixed on my home screen. It has still not put my videos back. So to see my videos, you have to click on the videos tab. They're all still there.
Wow.
Just my home screen has been wiped completely clean.
Wow, that's awful.
That's
Hi,
crazy.
Jen. Welcome. Yeah, and they took some of your subscribers too. Isn't that why you're having it? Hi, Maria. Are you? Is that why you're having to build back up to 200? Didn't they take a bunch of your subscribers?
Yeah, I gained 22 subscribers in one day and lost them in less than 24 hours.
What?
It seemed pretty. For some reason, something really shady is going on around my channel.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
I know. I imagine all of us watch some of the other videos as well, like Tug and Dan over at Come Geek Some and some of the others. And I've noticed that in all the videos, people are saying check to see if you're still subbed. So something's going on with YouTube. So
Yeah.
everybody just check your subs, make sure you're still subbed to everybody. And everybody's asking, what's going on with Rob? So has anybody talked to Rob this afternoon?
No. What's everyone
I don't
hearing?
know. I don't know. So I'm watching the chat. So I'm just kind of wondering, did anybody know? I mean, he reacted to that this was that he liked this video. So as far as I know, he's okay. And I know when I was up at 3:00 this morning, he was live streaming his Star Wars game. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. He's just sleepy.
Yeah, he may just be sleepy. Yeah. And tomorrow is his big 3-year anniversary, right? Is that right? Yeah, so everybody be sure and check out Rob tomorrow. And yeah, Haley, thank you. She's putting everybody.
Oh no.
Our stream was cut short. Okay, y'all. So I missed him yesterday. Y'all have to forgive me. I was very sick yesterday. I was not my bunny ears were kind of like this. So I missed everything yesterday. And I told my family this morning that I was streaming this afternoon if it killed me. So y'all, you that are here, my OGs, everybody, thank y'all. I love you all because it means a lot to me. And so I'm glad everybody's here, and I'm glad I got this group of goofballs with me.
I know. I love coming on these Sunday streams down there.
I do too. We have a lot of fun.
That we do.
How's everyone's Easter been then? How's your Easter been, Samir?
Well, I slept through my granddaughter picking up hunting eggs, but it was so funny. We have video of it, and she would find an egg and she'd go. So, she'd see an egg, clap, see an egg, clap. So it was really adorable. So that's been the highlight of my Easter. Oh, Easter, yes, I've been eating some chocolate every time I can find some. I got tickled. The Easter bunny brought my granddaughter a little wind-up bunny, and he poops out jelly beans.
Oh God, that's so dangerous.
How was y'all's Easter been?
Don't give her a real bunny.
No.
If that happens, they might think, "Oh, raisinets." No, that's not raisinets.
And yeah, bless her heart. She's 15 months old, so she's at that age of everything goes straight to the mouth, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And she tried to eat a bubble the other day, stuck her hand in mud and stuck it straight in her mouth. It was just mud falling. It was so hilarious, but you know, I mean, what are you gonna do?
They try everything at that age, though, don't they?
They do. So Keeley, how was your Easter?
Oh, it was good. Obviously, spent time with the children. We didn't go out anywhere. I wanted to go out today, but unfortunately, we didn't go out. We had a nice Easter tea, or the Easter dinner, as you guys call it. But we call it tea in the north of England. I don't know why.
Yeah, I love it.
And we just had a nice family time. You know what I mean? Like, it was just nice to. It was just us, and the kids just played and got hyper on chocolate.
What about you, Tiffany? Did you have a good Easter?
I am actually right now, I have to go check on it, which is why I stopped Kim in the process of cooking Easter dinner, and I have to check my potatoes. Which,
potatoes.
Well, it's not like actual potatoes. I've been curious about like those cauliflower mashed potatoes for a minute, so I'm not really sure exactly how this is going to turn out, but at least it should be interesting.
There you go.
Cauliflower mashed potatoes ain't bad if you make it right. I've had some before. Tammy said no.
No. Isa says, I'll never touch another Cadbury egg as long as I live for the next year, LOL.
Oh, yeah. Overdose.
Well, what about you, Gary?
Oh, man, I had a good day. I was at work. And, man, I cleaned up a whole bunch of garbage. It was cool. I didn't find any Easter eggs, though. I just found a whole bunch of, like, rubbish. But
so the buddy didn't drop any on his way?
No, I was working all day. It's all good, though. I had a good friend keep me company for a little while.
Would it be this one right here?
Yeah.
She's good company, isn't she?
She was all down the ears.
Tammy Croft says she slow cooked a 14-pound turkey and it's turned out nice. That sounds good.
That sounds
Ooh, now,
good.
Witchy, I love garlic mashed potatoes. Yes, now that's TJ, hello. Oh, it's my fault. She was late. She was watching the Rango video I did right before we started. So, if all of y'all, did y'all know that Rango is 10 years old this year? Don't worry about it, Diamond. Hi, welcome. Happy Easter.
Makes me feel freaking old.
That makes me feel old because I was an adult when it came out.
So I'm older than I look, folks. Much older.
That's a good thing.
South Florida Thrifter Cindy. Hi. You want to feel old? I remember when 21
the making of Rango
on air. Like back in the day, we had one of the big floor model TVs. I was like, no, I was 10, 11, 12 years old, somewhere in there. And, I remember when that came out. So, in fact, let's see, Johnny's 57. He's 6 years older than me. So, that tells you. Hi, Linda.
We had those big floor TVs too. And then remember when it went out, you just put the new TV on top.
Yeah. It's Witchy. You're welcome to catch up on my videos. Yeah, I've done 3 today. All the drugs that I've been taking, trying to make it to 5 o'clock, enabled me to do 3 videos today.
Prescripted though, people get it straight. Prescripted.
Yes, prescripted. Well, not even that. I ain't even been to the doctor yet. Just over the counter stuff.
Aww.
But
Fanny's feeling poorly today.
Yeah, I dropped on one of those big TVs on my head.
Oh, God.
I love those TVs. I loved them. I mean, I can remember they just.
Yeah, it didn't even have remotes then. You had to go up to the TV and turn the dial.
Turn it, yeah. I remember the first cable boxes.
Yep.
Do you remember those, Gary? The first cable boxes where you would have, it'd be like 1 through 20 or something, and then you'd have to click it down a notch, and then the next row, and then you click it down another notch, and that was the 3rd row. Yeah, I remember those because MTV was channel 17. I remember that.
MTV, that's all you needed. But that's when they actually played music videos.
Yes. Margot, welcome. You're not too late. We've not been going too long, about 10 minutes. So, you know, that's what we were just talking about for those that are coming in. It's one of the things we like about these streams is everybody kind of just strolls in, you know. Yeah, it's not anything to worry about, you know. We just laughing about we were laughing about floor model TVs and how old and sick I
am. Well, she looks and sounds great, though, doesn't she, everybody? Yeah. You couldn't even tell.
Thank you.
Bless your family for coming on and doing this still.
Yes, TJ, I was the remote, too. I remember being the remote. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could be playing outside and my mom would be like, Gary, come here. All right. Change the channel. Like, Jesus.
I remember my dad he worked swing shifts, and he was a big John Wayne fan. Oh, she just went off. Let us know how the potatoes are, Tiffany.
That cauliflower.
Yeah, keep your eye on them potatoes.
But I remember my dad, he would fall asleep watching like an old John Wayne. Yeah, my headphones keep falling out. Watching old John Wayne movies, you know. And Lord, I'd seen them 500 times. So he'd be laying on the couch snoring, and my God, you could hear him 4 blocks away. And I'd get up and ease over to the TV and just click it one time. And sit back down. Didn't care what was on the other channel, just as long as I got to watch something besides Ashley, welcome, besides John Wayne again. And every time, about the time I'd sit down, he'd be like, I was watching that, turn it back. And I'd go over and turn it right back. And he'd go back snoring. Yeah.
I was watching that, turn it back.
Yeah, you laying over snoring, but I've got to turn it back. And then finally he got me my own TV and I didn't have to worry about that anymore.
Oh, that's cool.
My first one was black and white. I remember watching the last episode of MASH.
When it
actually came out. Yeah, I remember watching it on that TV. And I remember being upset because it was black and white.
Yeah, mine was black and white too, and about this big.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, a little bit thing. But when you're a kid, it seemed like.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Are you not funny today? Do we need to make you funny today? Are you a funny little bunny, Elizabeth?
Love you.
All right, Gary, tell her a joke. Tell us a dad joke, Gary. Okay. Bust them out.
You guys almost got me on that April Fool's joke, by the way. You almost got me. Fucking bog roll. So on that note, why did the bog roll not be able to cross the road.
People might not know what bog roll means because it's a British word.
Toilet paper.
Is toilet paper. And for those of you who were watching Rob's stream the other night, that's why I was asking about the Easter treats. I was trying to get Gary to say bog roll because we had him convinced that it was a chocolate treat.
Yeah, I was like, man, that looks so good. I want a bog roll.
Yeah, like, do you learn any British word?
I know.
Yeah.
Can I get a bog roll? I want a bite. Yeah. Man.
we tried to give y'all, especially you British folks, a nice little.
Okay, so going back to the dad joke, why did the bog roll, now that we know what it is, why was it not able to cross the road? Tell him,
full
Keeley.
of shit.
Because it was stuck in a crack.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It was stuck in the crack. So, Elizabeth, I hope that made you funny. Oh, a bog roll is toilet paper, but Gary didn't know that on April Fool's.
They tried to make me believe it was like this beautiful, like chocolate roll, like snack, like a cake. And I fell for it.
He did fall for it. We just couldn't get him to say it on the line.
Yeah. I tried so hard to get him to say bog roll on Rob's live the other day. Even Rob didn't know what was going on. That's why.
And I was like,
that's what he thought it was too.
Guys, we're glitching a little.
A chocolate
We're glitching a little. Wait, I always glitch, but I can't see it on mine.
No, it's not glitching on mine.
I hope it doesn't kick me out.
If it does, you can come back in. We will let you back in. We won't bar you if you get kicked out.
We'll never kick you out. So, Tiffany, how's those potatoes? How they going?
Well, they're cooling right now. Right now, they look like soup. So we'll find out.
No. Okay.
Well, hi, Michelle. And let's see. I don't know if y'all seen this movie. It says you were on about Ringo. You should check out the film Slow Burn from 1986, starring Eric Roberts. I like him. The full film is on YouTube, and you'll see a young Johnny Depp. Ooh. Oh, I love Johnny Depp. Well, yeah. Now I've heard of Spotted Dick, Hen, and I figured Gary over here had heard of Spotted Dick, so that's why I never heard of Spotted Dick. And you know,
sounds like a condition.
Is your dick spotted?
No.
Well, I knew it was, but yeah, the name just kills me every time.
Yes, I know. Some of the names now. I love a British accent, but some of the names y'all have for stuff is just kind of like.
I know, it's so funny.
Ooh. All right, can you imagine?
Shut up, fanny pack.
Don't call me a woman's private.
How are you, cock?
With custard.
Yes, you're custard with Spotted Dick.
Need a doctor, got Spotted Dick.
Yeah, you're gonna need some extra strength dingle dabs.
It's a steamed cake with raisins in it, Gary.
That sounds like a spotted dick.
Tammy, for your question for talking about the Manson case, go watch Tug's video from yesterday, I think, about that. YouTube, I don't know, did y'all catch this? YouTube's got some new things, new rules. We can say Amber's name now. Or we can keep calling her the gold digging whore that she is. But we can say her name without having to worry about getting, which none of us are monetized. Are you monetized, Gary?
No, I'm
okay, well, none of us are monetized, so it really didn't affect us too much. But
you got to be like 1,000, right? Don't you have to get over 1,000?
Yeah, you got to be 1,000 to be monetized. Yeah, but from what I understand, like, she was asking about if you get demonetized for talking about the Manson case. From what I understand, you can talk about stuff if it's in a newsworthy now, and if you talk about it in passing, as long as it's not graphic. So I guess as far as if you're monetized and you were talking about that case in particular, if you didn't get into the details of what was what was done to the people, I think you'd be okay.
Yeah, because I mean, for a while it was just the names, even right. Couldn't even say the
Yeah,
daggone name.
Yeah, you
well,
couldn't say her freaking name. I
I
mean,
know.
Also, it's
I
called
love it.
Amanda.
Yeah, well, that's
Amanda.
why we all, would be like AH or Toad in the Hole. I've heard of
it's
that.
going to be so
Yeah.
weird not to call her AH when I'm doing a video.
I
gonna be
know. I
Well,
actually
might as well
said her
just keep it
name in a
going
video
then.
this morning. Yeah. I was reading an article though, and I actually said her name, and I was really surprised that I said it. Although I had to go back and refilm it because I don't know if we can say the beer bug. That's another word that they've not allowed you to say is the beer bug.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we can call her other names. It is better. And I do like gold digging whore. So,
Well, you know
Lying
what
bitch.
Sandy calls her, don't you?
and she's called her a few things. It's
Oh,
easier to say
the
bitch.
the thing.
The
She said that
thing.
it's
What does
easy
she
to say,
call her now?
bitch.
Sandy calls her the knob slobbing shat.
Oh, that's right. She does.
I
It's
love
funny.
Sandy. And now that's
No, I'm
another
slobbing
one for
chat.
anybody who might not have who's not subbed to Sandy. She's another creator that does a lot of great stuff. So y'all check her out too. And for everybody coming in, hi Sunshine. Just want to let all of you that's coming in that didn't catch it ahead on a cloudy day. Oh, sorry. Keeley over here is 6 subs away from 400. So if you've not subbed to her, go sub.
Oh,
My
yes, I'm nearly
friend Tiffany
there.
down here is 5 subs away from
Five.
200. So go sub to these two lovely ladies. Wait a minute, shit, which way does it go? Hell, these two women on either side of me here. Go sub to them if you've not subbed. If you haven't subbed to Gary, go sub to Gary. But let's get these girls to where they need to
Only if
be.
you want to. Yes, ladies first. Ladies first.
Yeah. Our parents would be so proud of us. Yeah, I've not even told my dad I got a YouTube channel. I'm 51 years
My
old.
mum
I've never
knows.
told my dad I got a YouTube channel.
I told my mum.
My
She
mom
got
can't say anything. She's shilling makeup on her Insta, so she can't say nothing. I don't want to hear it.
My mum got dead proud of me when I was in the newspaper. She's like, you got in the newspaper.
Yeah, that's
Well,
awesome.
you made a
Yay.
newspaper. Yeah, Tiff's 4
Yeah.
subs away. Yay. All right,
well done,
great.
Come on, 4 more
Hey,
before
wait,
So what's
tomorrow,
new
We're
with
folks.
equal
the
and equal. Well, no, I've got 6 to go.
So what's
I'm on
new with the
9
Marilyn Manson
I
case?
wish I could sub
Does
twice.
anybody know if there's some new stuff going on with the Marilyn Manson case? I know I watched or listened to it while I was working, Kurtz's videos about that, and wow, it is really something. I mean, I had a feeling it was a bunch of crap, and at the time that it came out, we were all, hi, Phantasmagoric. Oh, hello.
Hey, Fanta.
I love her name,
Fantastic
and
girl,
she's my
girl.
neighbor, folks. Mhm.
Happy
Yeah.
Easter,
Fun things you find
Phantasmagorical.
out.
Oh no, we got to catch up, homie.
Yes, but I know when it first came out, we had to be careful about even saying anything about it because people were getting hit that were, larger creators that they were taking their videos down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have that southern twang. Tug's got a good one too. E-Hacker in his New York accent, and Bob with his New York accent.
I don't know what's going on because I'm
So
taking the
hey
hits
there.
now, and I'm a dinky little channel. So
I wonder if it's because you speak out so much about autism. Because when I heard that, I thought, I wonder if that could be what it is, that somebody doesn't like that you speak out about autism. Because I know you've talked about how much
they shouldn't do that though.
Stuff.
well,
I know. I don't agree with it,
Can't
but I
censor
wonder
that.
I take on Autism Speaks, and I take on a lot of big companies that say that they are a charity for us, but you dig up their receipts and nothing for the families. And some of that we go over. We go over the fact they paid for the Judge Rotenberg lawyers. But I've been a thorn in their side for a long time. I don't know why all of a sudden now they're trying to close me down. I mean,
well, the whole censoring thing has gotten, a lot more they're doing it a lot more now. Maybe they have a little bit more money to put behind censoring people.
Well,
Yeah.
someone said to me that with YouTube as well, like if you have subscribers who haven't like watched your content for a long while, that they unsubscribe them. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've heard off one of the creators. I
I've
can't remember
heard
which one
that
now.
too, but
Mhm.
why would they wipe my homepage clean?
I don't know what it is with the
Yeah, something's
homepage.
going on with
And
yours.
what's
Something's
really
going
weird
on.
is they did it right after I did that review of Wrong Side of Heaven video, 5-finger death punch for veterans. As soon as I put that up, about an hour later.
Mm,
Like,
could
what you
be.
got
I mean,
against
yeah.
veterans? Seriously? You don't want me talking about homeless
I know.
veterans, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that should be something that everybody should be able to talk about, especially veterans.
It's just like
Yeah.
hitting low below the belt there. So like
Yeah.
that.
But I wonder if they consider it oh God. They consider it to be, like
Hey, Tammy Coble,
controversial.
I know
Yes.
what they do with these rates. They try to scare you with them, is what they're trying to do. What they don't talk about is the rise started in the 90s, right? What happened in the 90s was the DSM-4 came out, what they used to diagnose autism. And for the first time, it was shown to be a spectrum disorder. Till then, unless it was classic Canner's autism, you did not get a diagnosis. In 94, when that came out, when you saw the numbers begin to spike, that's when the high functioning first started getting diagnosed for the first time. That's where the rise in numbers is coming from. It's nothing new. It's just they want to scare you so that you will give them money. It's a racket.
Yeah. And Hen says it's not that the rates are higher, more people are diagnosed. But Keeley, did you see where Linda said that it sounds weird? She subbed to channel she hadn't watched in forever, but she still gets the video. And that's the thing.
Yeah,
It's so
not
random,
everybody.
all of this.
Yeah.
And
It's not everyone.
Yeah. So, in Witchy,
Here's the thing, though.
begin.
Tammy Coble, a lot of people, when they listen to me, when they talk to me, if I don't tell them I'm autistic, nobody knows.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
High-functioning people like me, we don't manifest in a way that people can recognize right away. So more than likely, you did have a few autistics in your school, but they might have been so high-functioning that unless they told you or you knew them in their personal life where you could see the traits come out at home, a lot of us high-functioning learn how to mask early, especially females. We know how to pretend to be normal.
Yeah. It's something we're all taught. Dr. Sip, hello.
My son is really good at hiding that in school, He's really, really well behaved in school. But at home, he has these big meltdowns.
Thank you, Haley.
Oh, and Susan, her son is 15. He's autistic and nonverbal. And see, that's the thing, Tiffany. You reach so many. Well, I was going to get John. John's dyslexic and his grammar shut. So, you reach so many people that, that, and I know for me, shoot. Anyway, for me, I'm learning so much about autism watching your videos because I never, we talked about this before, just you and me, and I'd never been exposed to any autistic children that I knew about, except for the one little boy that was nonverbal that was next door to me. And so, I didn't, I hope you're feeling better, Shelby. I see she's having some rough effects from vaccine number 2. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that vaccine number 2 is getting people. So I hope you feel better soon. Yeah.
Hope you feel better
Hope
soon.
you're okay. See, that's why I'm kind of skeptical about getting it because I want to see how everybody else goes through it. My parents got the first one. My best friend Toby, he got the first one, but nobody's got the second one yet.
Yeah.
So
see here where I'm at. from what I understand, if you're not in the groups that are at highest risk, and I am in the age group for a high risk, but that's the only, I don't have any extenuating like underlying diseases or anything that would cause me to be more susceptible. You have to pay for it if you want the shot right now. And I ain't paying for it. I don't want the shot. But what I'm afraid they're going to do, because this country is no longer free, and this will probably get me knocked down, but I don't care. The government's not going to tell you, oh, we're not going to, you've got to get the shot. But what they're going to do is companies will make it where you can't do anything if you don't get the shot. So I reckon I'm going to get the stupid shot. I don't want it because for me, the thing is, it's based on the same thing as like the flu vaccine, where they give you part of the, they give you a little bit of the live virus. And
well, it's not usually like
the flu every time I get a freaking flu shot. If I ain't got COVID right now, I damn sure don't want it in a shot.
I know.
I don't know. I mean, they complain a lot about people not taking vaccines. I got something to tell them. You got disabled people, physically disabled people, that it's a lot more difficult. We can't just simply hop in a car and go down to our local pharmacy like Walgreens where you can pay $20 and get it. It's a lot more difficult for people who can't just drive and go get it. So until they make it more available for people with physical disabilities, then I don't know what to tell you. They can't just start banning us from going to the store because we can't get a vaccine that is not accessible to us. I mean, I've had a problem with that for a minute.
Oh, Phantasmagorical, your son's girlfriend got the first shot. Yeah, see, my husband, he scheduled both of us an appointment for a few weeks out, but he's got the beginning of COPD. So I figure he's going to be able to get his. Me, I've got disabilities like, being crazy. And I've had like a mini stroke, but I don't have things like asthma or any lung diseases or things like that would make me in a higher priority. So that's why I figure they will not. Yeah, and see, I don't like all these adverse side effects. I've heard some good stuff and I've heard some bad stuff. So I'm just gonna wait till it's free and I can go get it, because since I'm not in that category, it wouldn't be free to me.
Shelby said earlier that there's a lot of people she knows that have had the second one. Where is it? Just got the second one. So I'm just saying, keep us posted, man, on how they go.
Yes. Jane's getting her second one on Tuesday as well. So everybody, John's had both of his shots. John said, I've had both shots. I've had that many jabs. I believe I'm a teabag. I have not heard anything from Donald. Have any of y'all heard anything from Donald?
No.
I hope he's doing well. He had his those ladies over a certain age. Yeah, we're that certain age. It sucks. Not in here, though. Not in here. In here, I'm still peeing. Margot had her shot on Friday. Ooh, y'all. I'm proud of y'all that have been able to go ahead and get it and, and doing good.
Self-assurance, man. That's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but Shelby says most people she knows do not have the side effects from number 2, so that's good. Yeah.
Most just do have side effects.
Yeah. And like Issa says, it affects everyone differently. Just make sure you let them know if you have any severe allergic reactions. I actually schedule vaccines. We hear it all. So, yeah, I mean, I don't expect, Donald called into Rob's member string. Good. How did that go, Elizabeth? I didn't get to make it yesterday. I was in the bed, I couldn't function. Oh, hi, Johnny's girl. Johnny's dead. Hello. But I hope it went good. I hope it went good. I hated that I missed it. Oh, Hen says there's no live virus in the COVID vaccines. I heard they were using like
Yeah, the flu one.
flu.
It's not live in the flu either. It's like a
Well,
dead
you know what
version.
yeah.
Yeah, where it
You
has
know
the
what.
protons, and so your body can recognize it.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Every time I take a flu shot, I get the flu. If I go without it, I don't get the flu. So I'm kind of, yeah, now see, I run a really high fever, and that's one of the things that scares me. It's nothing for me to run 104 fever. I get out of my head, don't know what I'm talking about. I remember my mom telling me when I was a baby, my fever would go so high, and there wasn't nothing they could do for it back then because I was born 1,000 years ago. But they told her to put me in a bathtub of ice because my fever would get so high. Yeah.
Wow.
And she said she couldn't bear to do it to me. So she would just get a washcloth and make ice water and would wash me off with that. And so, it kind of scares me when I get sick, just like right now. That's why I let everybody know up front. If my fever shoots up, if I get any more insane than I already am, you'll know that I have a fever. Don't worry about it. 2002 wasn't that long ago. Oh, Shelby, I love you. Even my daughter's older than that. But yeah, so if I get any more insane, y'all know that my fever's just shot up. Just somebody tell me to go take some more drugs. I'll come down eventually. Okay, so let's stop talking about the sickness and shit. Be gone. Be gone. Bitch, be gone.
Be gone.
But let's talk about some news from this week. So what all did we have happen this week with Johnny? I know we had this stupid Instagram post that ignorant Amber gold digging whore put out saying, "You're the same dress twice," but it was the two different dresses. So
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, I missed a question. Let's see. I have an off-topic question. Since the Hollywood Vamps had to cancel the tour this year, what was everyone's first concert?
Mine was Rihanna. Mine was Rihanna in the Umbrella concert. Are you laughing at?
I was just thinking about what my first one is. I'll let all y'all tell y'all first.
Well, mine was Rihanna.
A 1999 Remington's Theater.
Who
was it?
Megadeth. 1999.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That sounds like fun. Hell yeah.
It was a blast. I was only 14 years old. I had the brown nose so much to be able to get my mom to take me.
Wow. Rick Springfield, Maria, I love you. I remember you.
That's
what about you, Gary? Who was yours?
An actual concert. My first was Boyz II Men back in 95, I think. Yeah, and that's what made me fall in love with R&B and singing and stuff like that.
Hi, Jane. Well, Bon Jovi and Cinderella. Oh, I went to that one too. Phantasmagorical. I know which one you're talking about because we're in the same area, so I know which one. And see, me and her in the same area. Back in the day, you could shoot over to Huntsville and go see 2 or 3 bands for like $20. But my first concert was Donny Osmond.
Oh man!
Oh Lord, that was my very first one. I don't remember it, but
that's hardcore right there.
Yeah. Now from there, we went on to. You went to an Elvis concert. Shelby,
man, you're so lucky.
Elvis, Steve Perry, and Journey. Everybody's had some really amazing.
Shelby couldn't have gone to an Elvis concert.
I mean, she was too young. He died in 1977.
Pulled on her leg.
I'm high. Don't mess with me.
She went to an Elvis concert. Was it in Vegas?
A hologram.
Who's that? Margot's never been to a concert. Oh, Margot, if you ever get the chance, you need to go to a concert. Oh, they call it puppy love. Yeah, I remember that. Michelle, hello. Johnny's girl, Deb, a Latin singer, Louis Miguel. Ooh.
Miguel.
Jane saw Journey. Oh, I love Journey.
Ooh.
God, how I love them. Oh, medications is not what I'd like to do now, but yeah. Oh, Issa saw R. Kelly and she regretted it. Sunshine saw Train. Oh, that's a good one. Witchy saw the band Yes when she was not. I bet that was a good one too.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh my
Jane, the
goodness.
question is, what was
forgot
your
about that.
first concert? Let's see. She saw the Hooters. What else? The Specials.
I saw Hooters just the other day.
Def Leppard. Yes, I saw them too.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're talking about
Les
the
Took It
band.
and Woodstock.
Oh. Let's
I
be
wasn't
there
even
in
alive
Woodstock.
for Woodstock. Me and my cousin were 2 days apart, and we were born in January 70. And that's always been a running joke between us that we were conceived at Woodstock. Oh, you tried crowd surfing? No, I've never done that, but I do have a really good concert story that involves Joe Perry because I went to see Aerosmith, and I'm from a time when do we know the Philly dialect? No, I don't even know what that is. Asaba. First was
Philly
Big Rick.
dialect.
I went to see. Oh, she saw Cher and Cyndi Lauper. Oh, I bet that was awesome. Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh my God,
wow.
that would be awesome.
Y'all everybody's seen some really good concerts. I went to see Aerosmith. I was front row back in the day. I remember I used to keep on my stomach like the indentions of where the fences were that would keep you from jumping up on the stage. But the blonde-headed guy in Aerosmith, I don't know his name, the one that plays bass guitar or something. I don't know. He's not Steve Perry or Steven Tyler, and he's not Joe Perry, so I don't give a shit who he is. But he kept smiling at me and winking and stuff. And, I'm like 17, 18 years old, so I'm like, I'll flirt with this fucker and get backstage. So, oh, it's a kiss too. And so of course the concert ends and one of the security guards comes and gets me and my friend who are there, and they pull us over the barricade. We go out to the side and they take us on Aerosmith's bus. I even took some Tylenol. I was like, I got a headache from all this music. Y'all got some Tylenol? They gave me I was really wanting something better, but they didn't give me anything better. But we talked to them for a few minutes, and then they informed us of what it would take to get backstage to meet Aerosmith. Well, I got off the bus. Me and my friend got off the bus. We were like, we like them, but not that much. Just no, it ain't worth it. And so we got off the bus, but we sat there and watched, and they took 2 more girls on the bus. About 15 minutes later, they come off the bus and they escort them backstage. So I know to this day what those girls did to meet Aerosmith. And Steven Tyler was here. Yes, back in the day. Steven Tyler was here recording an album a couple of years ago. He recorded at Fame. And I missed him. He went out front and signed autographs for about 2 hours. And I didn't hear about it until the very end. Or I would have went over there and tried to meet him and say, yeah, I had the opportunity to meet you, but I wasn't willing to meet you.
Oh, God.
So that's my Aerosmith story.
That sounds like a bit of a situation.
That's so
George
funny.
Michael and Wham. New Kids on the Block. But yeah, I loved back in the day. You could go to concerts. I remember when Guns N' Roses got back together. I was like, "Oh yes, I'm going to see Guns N' Roses. I love Guns N' Roses." Freaking out. Went online. I was like, $250. Nope, not going to see her.
Nope.
Guns N' Roses. Oh, that's it. Oh, Jane got to see Hollywood Vampires. Did you have one of those expensive passes where you got to meet them, Jane? Let me know. Janie, I always say Janie. Let me know. Yeah, the meet and greet. I hear those are amazing, that they're worth every penny, and that Johnny always holds everybody up because he's always talking to the fans. And so, I love it, though. Did you go, what? Seems like I quit getting on your.
Does your car need an oil change?
Yeah,
Courtney,
I gotta say, Phantasmagorical, I think me and you on the same page about meeting Johnny. I'd probably do some sketchy shit to meet Johnny too. In fact, Phantasmagorical, since you're here, you do know that back several years ago, and I think I've traced it back to Hicksville. He was supposed to be coming here and staying over at the Marriott. You know where that's at too. I know you do because you're in my area. Hi, Echo Spice. Welcome. And he was supposed to be coming here. My sister worked at the Marriott. And in fact, her manager, they had her office filled with bottles of rum that was sent to him because the word got out that Johnny was coming. He never did show up, but his cousin was here. My sister got to talk to him. She said, he was so sweet. Yes, I'm here. But that he was so sweet and that he was looking for property for Johnny in the area. And I think that might have been about the time they were at Hicksville. And for those of you who don't know, I'm about 3 hours from Hicksville. I'd never heard of Hicksville before all of this. You instinct and I didn't tell. When my sister told me, she was like, okay, I wasn't going to tell you, but I knew you'd kill me if I did not tell you that Johnny Depp was at this hotel. And I was like, what did you just say to me? She's like, okay, like, nobody's supposed to know. I could lose my job, but we hear that Johnny Depp is going to be checking in. And I was like, Tara, let me pretend to be I'll dress up like a maid or something. Just please. And so, like, I had went and had my hair done, had my makeup done. I mean, I was going all out, and he didn't come.
See, now, if I knew something like that, if I knew Johnny was going to be somewhere, and I knew all these girls are going to be staking the place out, I would show up and be like, yeah, I'm Johnny's cousin. He should be coming around here a little bit, but give me your number. Maybe I can get him in contact with you.
Well, now, my sister said that his cousin looked just like him. She said it reminded her of the picture because, of course, my sister's a baby. So she's like, it reminds me of the pictures that I saw of him when he was young. So he looked like a young Johnny Depp. And I'm like, shut up. Ooh, you met Andre and Blondie. Heck yeah. Man, y'all, this is so great. I love it.
Oh, Laura B's
not the famous one. No.
Not Laura.
I've seen quite a few live bands.
Yeah, we used to have a club here that played played live music every weekend, live rock. I think we have some country bands or something. I don't know. I don't go see none of that shit. But I used to go every weekend, sing bands like
Nothing like the rock gigs, so they're very intimate, very intense, aren't they, the rock gigs?
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't. How do you think I felt? I cried when she called Big Daddy-O. When she called Big Daddy-O. And when my sister called me and told me that Johnny hadn't checked in, because I was like, you got to let me know the minute he checks in. And of course, it turned out that he didn't come, and he left. He was there on the weekend. That's the whole thing. I think I have traced this back to his cousin was here when they were in Hicksville. So, it was really sad. But if he was looking for land for Johnny, there's still the possibility he might be back. Only problem is my sister doesn't work at the Marriott anymore. Phantasmagorical, if you hear that Johnny's coming to town, let me know. Hit me up, girl.
And don't forget to tell Rob.
Yes. But, I do have one other rock. Well, I got a couple other rock stories, but some I can't tell online.
Yeah, you can.
But I did.
It's your stream,
some
your
of the
rules.
Best. That's it. My stream, my rules. The best pot I ever smoked was with the Black Crows. They played here in Florence. Just dodged myself. They played here locally, and I ended up hooking up with them and partying with them the night of the show. Oops. Yeah, I pulled a Gary.
No, I never hooked up with no rock group. Unless it was
But-
like the Bangles or something, or
Oh,
Yeah,
did you
we
miss
were.
it?
what?
He missed it.
What I
she-
missed?
Yeah. She docked
I
herself.
doxed myself.
She pulled
Oh.
a Gabby.
Oh,
I pulled a Gary. But I did end up sitting out back of a hotel at used to be here, smoking a lot of pot with him, and that was the
I'm
most.
out.
Oh, I've never been to a swingers party. You told me about them, Shelby. And I dang sure wouldn't go with the turd.
No.
You would take one look, there she is, and you'd be like, nope.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope, never have sex again in my life. Nope.
Just be going myself.
Yes, be spraying it closed. Woo!
But why would you spray yourself when you could just spray her? Just
Because
use
I
the
wouldn't want to ever have
industrial
sex
strength.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, you would have to have a big canister of it to get her away. It'd have to be like a.
Bitch, be gone.
That might be a good side.
Oh yeah, now John, never get by near the amps. This is for all you kids out there. If you do go to a rock concert, never stand by the amps. Could be why I can't hear
God.
today.
What?
And y'all, I was real disappointed when they announced that the Hollywood Vamps aren't going to be going on tour, because a friend of mine, I don't know if she's here or not. Oh, Witchy smoked with the drummer from Disturbed. Go Witchy. But a friend of mine, we were going to try to go over to Europe to see them this year. That are on their upcoming tour.
No, they were doing
And
festivals
so-
in the UK. I don't know if it's last year or the year before. You know, the big
Yeah, and
because we have a lot of festivals.
yeah, so happy returns for your upcoming 50th, Debs. Yes, happy return. I love it. 50's
Aw.
great. I cried and I bought me a bottle of rum the day I turned 50, but I still had fun after I started drinking the rum.
Age is just a number.
Phantasmic Oracle says I'd bring pine tree air freshener to hang on that flappy fish mark. I don't think
Need a
those
lot
would be
of them.
strong enough.
You need quite a
Oh,
few.
well, now, yeah, Linda makes a point. When she was married to Johnny, I wouldn't have minded. Would have happily switched men with her then. Yeah, that's. Mm-hmm. I'd have swung all over the place if that had been the case.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Somebody help
How
me,
are you
please.
doing, Big Daddy-O?
Yeah, we need to bring Big Daddy on this stream because y'all are killing me.
You want me to bring Big Daddy-O? Can you come on?
Are you overpowered by women?
Yeah, overpowered with estrogen.
Yeah,
I need
see,
some
that's-
testosterone.
You know you just want to kiss him, Gary.
I know. Come here, Big Daddy. Where's my Big
South
Daddy?
Florida, the Gen Xers are the best. I'm sorry.
Gen Xers. I don't even know
Yeah,
what I am
Gen X.
anymore.
What?
there are a bunch of party Gen Xers. No wonder we love and support all these 20-somethings so much. Depends on the 20-something. Depends
Yeah, and
on the
see,
20-something.
you got to be an old bitch like me to come up with insane things like Dingle Dab Watts. Good for single jingles or multiple.
Dingly dingles.
Single jingles.
Rub it on your dingle.
Tammy's feeling
Rub
good
your
tonight.
seat.
All right, Phantasmic
Oh,
Oracle. I will. Well, man up. Let's
Gary,
go.
you're Gen
Bring it,
X, he
girls.
said.
Oh, okay. I'm Gen X.
I don't know. What am I? I was born in 70. What does that make us? Old?
You're kind of barely a boomer. I think that puts you in boomer category. I'm not sure.
I'm right there with Issa.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, I do love rock bands. And see, y'all, I moved to Memphis when I was 21, and we're talking 1991. So I was like, it was at the tail end, just fixing to go into the grunge era, but all of those bands were out, and everybody. I don't remember a lot of living in Memphis, but I had a damn good time.
Love you too, baby girl. Love you too.
Yeah, I hadn't been to a concert in a while. They hadn't had any since all of the world came to a dead stop for the beer bug. So, I hadn't been. I'm trying to think who was the last. Oh, y'all, I know what the last concert I went to see was. Hannah freaking Montana. And what was them little boys that was on tour with her?
No, mine was
yeah, that was $350 for 4 tickets and a parking pass. I was like, and I didn't pay that much for every concert I went to see in the 80s and 90s, and I seen everybody in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, no. I'd rather go see a live Alvin and the Chipmunks concert to see that.
Yeah, let's go on to something besides age. I don't want them to say so rude.
Hannah Montana.
Hey, John, I've got CDs, I've got tapes, I've still got records. I mean, I've got them all. I love music. I've never been able to sing. I can harmonize. That's about it. I've never been a good singer, and I can't really play. I can play a little bit of piano. I can do a little bit, but not to the point of being able to play. But I love music. Oh my God. And I mean, I love every kind. Rock is my category, but like, I even love classical.
I love everything.
I love everything from Andrea Bocelli to Megadeth and everything in between.
That's a broad spectrum right there. That's everything.
That's it. I can't handle. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't handle the new rap. I do not like the new rap, but
me neither.
Love to join. A bit late and feeling knackered. Been a long day.
Knackered.
What are my next?
I know that word.
Love you, bro. Well, you just lay back and relax, Big Daddy. I'm sending you our love. I know you've been having your grandma's been sick, so sending you and your grandma our love. Mwah. Big kisses from all of us. And hi, Jenny. I see that everybody's saying hi to Jenny. So hello. I missed you in the chat though. Oh yeah, Margot. I love the LPs. Oh, I love them.
Oh yeah.
See, these two girls, they're too young for the LP. Y'all don't.
I so appreciate.
They know what it is.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, who was?
Are you kidding me?
Janie
Just because I'm young doesn't mean that I don't know what they are. Like my dad had like literally the old like phonographs and the old cylinders that they used to run on. I know what this stuff is.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Janie saw the Who at Madison Square Garden. I bet some twice, but
remember
that's amazing. Yeah. Oh, hi, Jenny. It's okay that you're late. Said something about it's your brother's birthday. Well, happy birthday, Jenny's brother.
Happy birthday, Jenny's brother.
Phil Wright on tour a few years ago. Oh, okay. We wouldn't be. Alan has over 2,000 records in his garage.
Oh, that's awesome.
Alan. Oh.
Are you a DJ, Alan? Or are you just collector?
Either way. Wow.
Either way, we love you.
It looks like all of these. Yeah, it looks like everybody. I love this. Gina says, my youngest said to me, oh, yeah, I've heard of LPs. Don't you need a jukebox to play them? I went to the store right before this started, and of course, I had my radio blasting. It's a beautiful day. So my windows down. Oh, I loved AC/DC. I got to see them live too. But I was listening to Joe Walsh. What's the song? I have a mansion, forget the price.
Oh my God.
Ain't never been there, tell me it's nice. Yeah, so I mean, I
Keep
had
going.
it
Come
cranked
on
up.
now. You can't stop now. We're gonna have our own personal concert here tonight.
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
The Easter lineup.
Oh, good. Well, we sending them. Yeah, I love the Eagles.
Oh yeah, who doesn't love the Eagles?
John
Oh,
Thompson,
good.
3,000 plus and still buying. You go, John. Get out
That's
the
I'm
awesome.
so
guitar, Issa
happy that
said.
we house I'm out in the Ozarks, of course. So we house the Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
Oh.
And they do that song, If You Want to Get to Heaven, you got to raise a
Ooh.
little hell. That song.
Get to
Yeah.
heaven. You
Yeah.
got to raise a little hell. Bye, Fanta. Check your plastic often. I missed that one. I don't know what that means. So
Check
maybe you
that
do.
plastic off.
Tommy, I think this was just the medicine you needed because you've boosted.
I think
that
it
up.
was too. I feel
Yeah.
good. Queen. Oh my God.
I love
Now,
Oh
Queen.
my gosh.
My son-in-law's
Uh.
mom got to see Queen at the Hollywood Bowl back in the day. Reel-to-reel tapes. I remember them, Gina.
That's so awesome.
Stevie Nicks. Oh my God, I love Stevie Nicks. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
life's been good to me. I don't know why, but I always think of Johnny when I hear that song.
We would have an office called Records on the Wall.
Yeah. I mean, oh, Janie Sauce is golly. Janie, you've seen some amazing. Saw the Stones. Shit, girl, you've seen some amazing bands over the years.
So lucky.
Rewinding your tapes with a pen. I've done that before. Counting Crows. That's another good one. Johnny's girl Deb said, "You're all man, Gary."
Thank you. Thank you.
That makes sense. Stevie Nicks would be Rob Zombie. Whoa, I bet that was.
Oh
a good
my
one.
gosh, jealous.
Yeah.
Jealous.
For real.
Oh man. Now I went to see AC/DC back in 1989, I think, and I remember at the time that was probably the best concert I ever saw because they came out on stage. I remember they had the big gong from when they did Hell's Bells, you know, and I remember what's the little dude's name? Little dude. I know who I'm talking about. He came. I was with a bunch of people. We went to see him, and they weren't. They were stoners, so we didn't get there to get front row like I always did. And we had moved from where, well, Phantasmagorical's not going anywhere. Oh, Sunshine saw David Bowie, but they had Angus Young. Thank you, Jenny. They had moved where we were at to the other side of the arena, and Angus. About the time we get over there and get situated, Angus comes out. And if we'd have stayed where we were at, we probably would have had him like right. He came out into the audience. And we probably would have had him right freaking in front of us. I remember hitting him. I was like, what's your problem? I could have been there, Angus Young. You dumb son of bitches. I'm trying to get out of this place.
Oh my goodness. Susan saw Billy Joel.
Yeah. Met Hugh
man,
Jackman.
And his wife dead. Nice.
Wow.
You guys have gotten lucky. I would love to see half the bands that you guys have seen.
I mean, like Bowie.
Cool,
imagine seeing Bowie.
Absolutely. Yeah, Bowie's phenomenal. Hello.
Yeah. I mean, see, I saw him back. I think
it was the last tour Malcolm Young
when
did.
Thunderstruck. Oh, wow. I don't remember. Yet again, I was high. I got stoned and I missed it. I got stoned and I missed it. I got stoned and it rolled right by.
Sing it,
That's
girl.
not fair, Linda. I'm sorry. Sunshine, I bet Bowie was amazing. Gina Campbell met Paula Yates. I'm trying to think what celebs I've met.
I've not met any celebs. That's why, like,
I've
met
partied
Temple
with
Grandin.
who?
I met Temple Grandin. She is she has her doctorate in animal science, and she's the most famous autistic in the world. She wrote several books, including Thinking in Pictures. So whenever they're like, Amber is a good role model for women, I'm like, no, Temple Grandin is a good role model for women. She grew up with autism in the 70s and managed to still go to college. And she was diagnosed. So, yeah, she doesn't compare to that.
Mhm.
I'll die for
Agreed.
JD saw AC/DC when they were in support. Were the support band for Black Sabbath in Sydney in 70 freaking 6. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous of all. Y'all have seen some amazing concerts. This is just so amazing. Oh, wow. I'm surprised I showing that. Oh, EcoSpy says my dad used to work with a local sobriety group setting up for shows and met all kinds of artists back in the day. That is so cool.
That is very cool.
Yeah. Oh, and Johnny's girl's been to the LA Philharmonic.
Ooh,
wow. You used to be a ballet dancer? Oh, that is so cool. See, that's the thing about this community. It's so varied and so diverse. There's just...
Yeah, everyone comes from all different walks of life.
Yeah, and I love it because you learn new things. And you learn... just like with... I'm entranced looking at who everybody's seen in concert. You know, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I used to be a ballet dancer too, but then, you know, I learned about football, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that instead.
I want to see you in the tights.
No, actually, though, I mean, this is a true story now. I was probably about 9-10 years old. I wanted to learn ballet because I saw the movie White Nights with Baryshnikov and Gregory Hines.
Oh, D for JD saw Bob Marley. Jealous.
Oh, hell.
Wow.
Come on now. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Right?
I love this hashtag. Put on the tights.
Please don't. I went to England like over a decade ago. I don't even know what I saw. I just saw a guy in tights, and certain areas were not well taken care of, and I've been traumatized ever since. So please don't.
I think the first package I ever saw was as a child when they took us to see the Nutcracker Suite at school, and you're sitting there.
The Nutcracker. Like, whoa.
That's what boys have got.
Oh, Lord of mercy. We go every which way but loose here, don't we?
Mama Cass. Oh my God, yes, that is. I love the mamas and the papas. In fact, when my grandbaby, when she was born, I made her a playlist, and I got a lot of mamas and papas on that playlist because I made her a playlist of good music so she'd know what it is, because her mama apparently doesn't know. I don't know where she came from. And so I made it, and I love mamas and the papas. Okay, Elizabeth. Deb, I had to quit when I got breasts, but I think we'll skip. I think getting in a whole different conversation that we might not wanted to know about.
There's a whole new kind of worms there.
I cannot think of Jethro Tull without thinking of the stupid Grammys when they beat out Metallica for best hard rock heavy metal album. I will never forget that. And at the time, I don't think Jethro Tull had an album.
Oh my God, I was so angry. So freaking angry.
I think it was John, Janie. I think John got to see Mama Cass, or maybe either way, whoever got to see Mama Cass. That's amazing, because she was so good. The Bee Gees. My mama loved the Bee Gees. I remember when Saturday Night Live came out. I was too young to see it. I do too, Janie. And my mom bought the album Saturday Night Fever. And I remember my mom teaching me how to do all those dances in the little living room as a little girl, all that Bee Gees. I can't hit them notes now. I mean, I can't even, not even gonna go there, not even gonna try. But y'all know the music, y'all remember. And I remember when Urban Cowboy came out. Y'all remember that movie? Urban Cowboy? Anybody? I know it's a good movie. It's a good John Travolta movie back when he was still sexy. But I remember they went out to Gillies. That was where the movie was based at. And I don't know where he's, Turd might be coming in, who knows. But I remember my mom coming back and teaching me how to do the Texas two-step. My mom was a dancer. She's a little 5'2" dancer. And I learned all of that stuff when I was a kid. That brings back memories. Keeley knocked herself out. Jethro Tull. I love it.
Uh-oh.
Gary, we lost Keeley. You knocked her out.
Sorry, Keeley. I didn't mean to do that to you. You mean to get you all excited.
Each other?
No, actually, I was going to ask you, just keep me on this one. I'm going to mute it and turn the camera off, and I'm going to jump in on my phone so I can go outside and burn one.
All right. Yep. Well, I just put up here and said he's having a fag. You know what a fag is over there, right?
I do. And I'm
Took
not
you a
afraid.
Second, didn't you? Didn't quite know at first.
I know. I was like, can I just have a regular cigarette? Can I have a straight
cigarette?
cigarette?
Would like to know, Keeley, what you listen to. You're too quiet.
Oh, I listen to anything, me. Like, I can listen to reggae, rock, Irish country music. Like, literally, I'll listen to an Irish country song and then listen to Bob Marley straight after, and then go on to some Queen, and then go on to a bit of R&B. Literally, full spectrum. Anything goes. Depends on.
No.
I got to go back to this one.
Literally anything. Depends on the mood. Depends what I'm feeling. I'll even listen to the music before my time, like 50s, 60s, 70s music, anything. Depends on the mood I'm in. There's nothing. The only thing that I can't listen to because I can't understand it is the really heavy metal, hard heavy metal stuff.
Yeah.
Well, some of them are alright, but it's really hard stuff.
Listen to some death metal too. Like.
I've never been much for death metal, but now Megadeth, my daughter,
I can really get with.
My daughter hates
the screaming.
And stuff.
Yeah,
the screaming. I can't understand it.
But every time Tiffany mentions Megadeth, I think about that. I used to have a Megadeth CD that I played all the time in my car, and what's the song? It's the one, Tiffany, you'll know what I'm talking about. He talks about the Pied Piper and the Rats. You know which one I'm talking about? I can't think of the name of the song. Screamer
Symphony of Destruction.
Symphony of Destruction. Yes, I knew she would know it. But she remembers that song and the other one where he talks about basically, I think the song have multiple personalities. I can't remember the name of it, but she remembers those what they torture terrorists with.
Well, they got
she still likes
multiple
them.
personalities. They're shooting bullets. I mean,
yeah, shooting bullets. That's it. Yes, she remembers that. Is that the one where he talks about with the axe?
No, that one's hey, me, meet the real me.
Yes, that's
due to dementia.
Yes.
Yeah.
She asks me all this every once in a while. She'll say, "Why did you let me listen to that as a kid? I was only like 6 or 7." I'm like, "I wanted you to like good music. I don't know what happened to you."
My mom got me into it. She had me listening to Def Leppard from the cradle. She's a massive Rob Zombie fan now. Anytime Dracula comes on, basically the bass comes up and the windows rattle.
Oh, I love your mom.
my mom brought me up listening to Queen. That's what I was brought up on.
Yeah, and I love Queen. My mother was
Bohemian
she was a
Rhapsody.
60s baby, or well, she would have been a boomer if she was still here, and she listened to all of the like the Four Seasons and all of that. So but so I listened to all of that music from the 60s and then went straight into the 70s, like classic rock. Oh, Gary, I forgot to let you in. I'm sorry. Where are you at? Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Kung Fu Panda. That's the one I want to add to the stream. There you are, Gary. Sorry, I forgot to let you in.
He's glitchy. He looks like a glitchy robot. He glitching.
About you. Mark
It's a glitchy
Anthony.
robot. No, I got a bad signal.
Queen Country.
Can you hear me all right?
I got
Hey,
to
you
see
fine?
Charlie Daniels when he
Ooh.
opened up for Jimmy Carter when Jimmy Carter was running for president. And I remember I was sitting on my dad's shoulder and I got to see Charlie Daniels singing The Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Oh
And
my
I thought that
gosh.
was so cool.
Jealous. I am jealous.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. He was at a local park. I mean, I could have reached out and slapped him. I was that close to him, but I was a kid, Yeah, that was probably my second concert actually, was going to see Charlie Daniels. Because I remember when Jimmy Carter came on, I was asking Daddy, I was like, can we leave now? I don't know who this old man is. Can we leave? Oh yeah, that was one of my favorite songs. Devil Went Down to Georgia. He was looking so still. Yes, that was a good one. Yeah, it is like a little docu-series, isn't it? It's our own little docu-series. What I want to know is there anybody out there that ever met Johnny? I mean, as big as this community is, does any of y'all know if any of y'all have y'all met Johnny or?
I've not met him. I've met people who worked with him who used to work at T-Tech out here, who were basically professional extras, stuntman and woman, and also did some rigging on the first Black Pearl movie. They have a ranch out in Buffalo, Missouri. So I know them, and they came over to the Memorial Day barbecue. They're the ones who told me about this whole mess, but I haven't met him.
Oh.
Hit that like button.
Smash that like button.
Joni's saying there's something behind you, Tiffany. I don't know what they're talking about.
I can see everything directly behind me. I'm looking in the camera, so.
Jeannie said her friend worked with him on a movie, and that looks like that's the closest. Who Tammy met somebody that worked with her. Got it stuck in your head.
Yes.
Margaret said there's a girl on Twitter. She's met Johnny a few times. They were chatting outside of court last year. Her name is Brooke. I think I've seen her tweets before. Yeah, it's looking like from everybody answering that nobody's met Johnny. Maybe it's been a few that. Linda said, "Had I met him, I've not been here. I'd be in the ground."
I know. Have you seen that video when that music video that you did of Marilyn Manson? I sent it you before. It was 3 years old, but I never saw it.
Yeah, the one you talking about. You said with Marilyn Manson, right? Because my things have fell out here. I couldn't quite hear you. I've seen it. Oh, sweet. Don't have to fan just thinking about that. It's kind of like that scene from.
I know it is.
Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. I'll just tell y'all, I would try to keep my cool, but I'm just gonna tell you, if I met Johnny.
That video, though, like
this is the only way I would not faint is to be holding a cigarette in my hand. I'd try to play it cool, but it'd be like, "Hey, Johnny," Yeah. But in my mind,
Oh,
I'm
fine,
cool and
girl.
I'm sexy. These are still up here in my mind, so
Yes, Linda, the kill for me video.
Oh yeah, say I'm as wet hand because we want to go to Virginia, and our government are saying we need a vaccine passport. Are you in America or are you in another country, Gina? Because I've been hearing that if we're going to be able to go to the trial, we're going to have the vaccine. So
I think in the UK,
I
to travel out, you're going to need that to go on holiday. Because at the moment, we're
Heard
not allowed to
about
go on
that, too.
holiday.
Oh man. Well, I mean, and that's true. They are celebrities, but Johnny Depp is like,
It's a legend,
gosh.
isn't it?
Yeah, and I've been in love with him. I mean, he was even, he was my freebie. I mean, all of y'all that's been married, you know what a freebie is. He was my
Free
freebie,
pass.
Yeah. And yeah, it is the best movie. Yes. Oof. Yeah. But yeah, I would hope that I would play it cool because I've had, y'all know I'm a writer, so I picture things in my mind and I've come up with scenarios in my mind. And I pictured a few scenarios where I'd get to meet Johnny, and I've always played it cool. And that's the weird thing. I never fantasized that way about him, and I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about because he's just always been so cool. I mean, he's just.
Hey, he's just a guy you want
to
hang out
with. I
with.
wouldn't, but it's just not. I don't find JD does it. No, I don't. No, TJ, don't worry about that. Hey, just because you don't find him attractive, that's fine. For some of us, we. Yeah, phantasmagorical. That says it for me. Shit, I'd pay for it with Johnny. Tammy asked me what kind of stuff. I just write a little bit, just whatever comes to mind. I've wrote everything from kids stories to adult. I'm more into like I don't know, fantastic, fairy tale. I guess like stories is.
I love writing
well, Jenny, we
poetry.
need to know how you met Steven Tyler. Tammy, if you were going to meet Johnny, will you wear your ears? He would love it. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. And
Can you see the ponytail?
Yeah. I'd do whatever he wanted me to do. I mean, shit, it's Johnny Depp. I've been in love with him all my life. Yeah, fantasy. That's kind of, Oh, phantasmagorical writes too, poetry. And see, that's the thing. If you write, you tend to picture things. Ooh,
This
young
is
Clint
very
Eastwood.
true.
Yeah. You tend to, and you make up scenarios in your mind. And it's kind of that imagination at work. So, but in everything that I've ever imagined about Johnny, it's never been a sexual situation. It's always been just hanging out with him. And that's, I'm in love with this man. Yeah.
Let's have a conversation and stuff.
That would be me, and my words probably wouldn't come out in order. That's why I said I'd like to think that I'd be cool, but
you would though, because he just.
Yeah.
But I mean, he has that type of personality that just make you feel comfortable.
Go, Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Oh, I love that song. I hadn't heard that. Johnny, be good. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Steven Tyler. Okay, Jeannie met Steven Tyler. Oh, let me let whoever. Wait a minute. What happened here? Wrong thing. Shoot. Oh, Lord. Y'all, I might kick myself out. Okay, anyway. Jeannie said, I met Steven Tyler on the way home from Van at the hospital. I stopped by a coffee shop. He was behind me in line, oddly enough. Wow, cool. And Tiffany, South Florida Thrifter, is impressed with you. And Asa says, yeah, great. I can picture just sitting on the floor going through vinyls, sipping on wine. And yeah, yes. I'm going with you. I've been in love with him all my life. And yes, hanging out would be sublime. And that's the thing. I mean, as much as I love him, Megan's a writer too, as much as I love him, and I mean, I absolutely adore him, and especially the more that I learn about what a kind heart and what a kind person he is. Somebody wants to know your cat's name.
My cat's name
Johnny
is
does.
Brahma.
Brahma, I like that. But it's just like the more I learn about him, I don't doubt it, Phantasmagoric. But I picture sitting and having a drink with him and just talking, listening to him play music, and it's just, oh, I love him. It's kind of like the fantasy I had of Professor Snape. For those of you who don't know Alan Rickman, I loved Alan Rickman. He was an amazing actor, but his voice, and I just had a fantasy. I could picture myself laying by a fire, drinking a glass of wine, and him just reading to me. That was the fantasy, but it was the sexiest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Well, now y'all, Issa said for me to invite him to the Airbnb. I really would love, and I'm going to make some effort while I'm in Virginia. I can't make no promises, but here's the thing. They say that Johnny pays attention to all of this. Whether he pays attention to us little YouTubers like me, I don't know. But we got a year to go. I'm hoping by then maybe I'll be monetized, and I would really love to try to talk to him while we're there. Can't make no promises, but I am telling you, I'm going to live stream every day. Yeah, truly, yeah, that's a good one. But that would be awesome. Yeah, voices, James Earl Jones. I love his. And yeah, that's the thing. Fantasy is just hanging out. That's my fantasy. Yeah. Yes, don't forget for everybody that's come in. I'm glad you did that, Haley. Thank you. Haley's so great. Yes, Johnny, come to the Airbnb. We got wine. What am I wearing in my fantasy Rickman? I think a negligee. I'm not real sure. I just always picture laying there by the fire and drinking the wine and just listening to him. I just go,
Alan Rickman.
Oh, I love his voice. Oh, John, I was pretty close back in the day to being. I just right under that line, but I was pretty close. Like, I don't know if you were here for the story about Aerosmith, but I didn't get to meet him because I didn't. No. But what? Oh, said she was okay. I didn't catch all that at first. Yeah, everybody that I've ever heard talk about her says she's a bitch, and everybody that I've Sunshine said wear those ears. He'll talk to me. Oh, I bet that's nice. But I'm hoping we'll get to meet him. I'm really hoping we will. But what I was going to say, y'all, I'm sorry. For those just come in, I'm sick. So, yes, I'm high as a kite. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but y'all just look over me. And, yeah, with these ears on, Johnny will talk to me. But for anybody who has just got here, because we're up to 47, Keeley, she is 6 subs away from 400. Go sub if you haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Shit. My fingers won't point that way. Point to Tiffany. Tiffany's 5 subs away from 200. So y'all go sub to her if you've not subbed to her. And Phantasmagoric, an Airbnb is kind of like if you rented out your house. There you can rent rooms, you can rent out houses. So I'm probably going to get a house because one thing I want to do is I want to have a few meetups, like at least one a week for the 3 weeks that the trial is scheduled for. Issa. You can make me fall over just thinking about it. If he touched my ears, I'd probably piss on myself.
Give me one of those ears.
Oh, don't do that.
Get one of those ears. Give me
There,
that.
my ears, you did it. But yeah, you rent the house. Diddy, is Phil the one that made the threat? Is that the drummer that made the threat? I remember hearing about that. Not even gonna put that up, Ian.
I'll teach you. Bunny. Goodness gracious.
I don't know.
Okay. TJ has a question for the panel.
I'm
Who
going all
are
over the
your
place.
fantasy dates? Gary?
I have to think about that one.
Tiffany?
Are we talking about
Nope,
like
not doing
celebrity
it. You do
wise?
not ask an autistic that question. Please don't do
TJ
it.
wants to know who our fantasy dates are.
I would go autistic on that. Goodness. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm like, if I'm thinking like back in the day, like what
No thinking.
it was always okay, no thinking. Michelle Pfeiffer.
Ooh. Keeley?
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, can I change my answer to Chris Hemsworth?
And as for me, I'm
Dinner
sorry,
dates.
TJ,
You're allowed
but
3 guests. Okay, go ahead, Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, I'm sorry, TJ, but mum's the word. You're not getting it out of me.
Okay, well, what about this question? Dinner dates, and you're allowed 3 guests.
I'm gonna go.
Is it Dead or Alive?
I'm gonna go with Haley. I'm gonna go with Fantastic McGorkle, and Tammy. And then for dessert, I'm gonna have Tiffany. I'm gonna have Keeley and Big Daddy-O.
You do know how that could be taken, right?
I think that's how he was taking it. Sunny side up.
Oh,
Oh, you guys are too much.
You broke Tiffany.
Now this is one hell of a live stream right here.
I'm getting flashbacks to a work time when a friend Amanda did Black Youth Wild and Playful Tube Ma'am really loud right next to us all with the hand motions and kind of broke my brain. And she's like, it's Friday, and I feel like wacky, wild, and fable two man, and go woo! I'm like,
Hey, I'm just talking about conversation wise now. Come on. Now.
I'm crying. Okay, Keeley, who's yours?
Who's yours?
I'm going to Tiffany first. Tiffany, who's yours?
I will state right from the very start, this is just a regular dinner party, not a date, but dinner party.
Yes.
And I would have Temple Grandin over because I keep missing her every time she comes to speak in town. I would have, if we're talking dead or alive, I would J.R.R. Tolkien because I have to.
Yeah.
And third, I don't know. There's a lot of interesting people to talk to. I would probably dead or alive. I would want one more dinner with my dad.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Sweet. Maybe Tiffany do something sweet. Keeley, who would your 3 guests be?
That's obviously Bill. He's not here anymore.
Mm-hmm.
My granddad is no longer here. This is like just bringing all my family back who are not here. But this is what would mean the most. My granddad is not here, and my nana is not here. I took the easy way out.
Yes, yeah, you took the easy way out.
No, but that's a good way though. I would love to have a conversation with Bill, Keeley's mentor.
Yeah.
I mean, spiritual guide. You know, he seems very interesting. You know?
Oh, he was
Okay,
amazing.
so now it's me, Johnny
Yeah,
Depp.
that's
Tom Hardy's
Um,
and Jason Momoa.
Johnny Depp.
yeah, I mean, it's just about who else would you need?
Kevin full mirrors.
No mirrors. I wouldn't want to see my ass.
Indeed.
I mean,
Having sat every chair.
let's
I was like
see.
medicine at you, but Tammy.
Oh, let's see. I'm trying to think who else I would have. Johnny Depp. My mom, because my mom would get a kick out of me having a meal with Johnny Depp. She would make it hilarious. So, her. A lasagna with raisins. Issa, what are you eating? And and I know this is gonna sound a little bit crazy, but I would like to have dinner with Axl Rose.
Oh man, that would be so cool.
I would not. Could you imagine sitting at a table with Johnny Depp and freaking Axl Rose? Mama, you got to go. We got to put.
Oh, you poor mom.
Okay, Mom, dinner's over, gotta go. I can't take my mom nowhere. She has like less tech than I do.
That's me. Y'all, I'm just amazed when I get here every week. I'm just like, I did it again.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Keith Richards. Yeah, that would be it. That's a good one.
That would be awesome.
I don't know if I could handle Keith Richards without being completely drunk, though.
Like, here. No, Keith, before you say anything, I need to take this drink. This is my translator.
Exactly.
No, seriously though, man. If it was just like strictly conversation wise, I would love to be at the same table with say Johnny Depp. I'd like to pick his brain, and of course, for me, Bruce Lee. Not just because he was a badass kung fu guy, but he was very, intellectual.
Yeah, he studied spiritual as well.
He studied philosophy and very spiritual. Just anyone on that level, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that.
Russell Brand's another one I'd like to have dinner with, because not only is he funny, but he's also now spiritual. Slash. Oh, I would love to have dinner with Slash. Oh my God, yes.
I'd love to just have a jam session with him.
Yes,
Anthony Hopkins. Sir Anthony Hopkins. Yes. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, Malcolm Young. Oh, that would have been awesome. I mean, and that's the thing. There's just so many. Edgar Allan Poe. Wow, that would be a good one. Yes. Hi, Effie. I mean, there's just so many I'd love to have. But yeah, as far as living, could you imagine sitting at a table with Johnny Depp, Axl Rose, and Slash?
That would be so cool.
That would be an interesting conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It can go one of two ways. It will be highly intellectual, or it will go into left field and take another left.
Yes, and I'd be along for the ride either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dark though and say somebody like Jack the Ripper or some other serial killer, and just pick their brains about what's going on in your head, man.
Did y'all say this? What
Dated
conversation?
Bon Jovi. What conversation?
She said one of her best friends dated John Bon Jovi when he was on a break with Dorothea. She said he's a lousy kisser.
Oh no. Poor John.
Ooh, I tell you what, I don't think I could hang with Lemmy from
Oh my God.
Whew. Yeah. I don't.
Lemmy? Oh my gosh. No, I don't think I could keep up.
Russell Brand's another good one.
Yeah. I love Russell Brand. He is, because I mean, he's funny and he's also spiritual, and he cares about the world. Yeah. Well, the thing that's always I found very interesting with Russell Brand is, he was married to Katy Perry,
Mhm.
and his career was like, boom, skyrocketing. He was in Saving Sarah Marshall, and then Get Me to the Greek, and he did the redo of Arthur.
Mandy. That's funny. Yes, we would know who it was.
We already know who it was. If you watch From Hell, it's freaking Bilbo. And I'm still not over it. I'm sorry, but I watched that movie. I'm like, wait a minute, Bilbo? It can't be Bilbo. Lies.
Lies.
And Gina says she thinks Russell Brand's a jackass. And he can be. He can be. But what I always found fascinating about him, as soon as he divorced her, did y'all notice, like, he got his butt back over to the UK. All of a sudden, he starts dressing like Jesus, and he's, went all, just on YouTube. And I mean, something happened between the two of them. I don't know what happened, but it scared him just straight out of Hollywood and back home.
Damn.
Yes, I did see that, Kate. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Michelle. That was an awesome episode. I love the British Bake Off and the Celebrity Break Off. Yes. Yeah, I don't think you'd get a word in with Russell Brand, but it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting. I mean, Johnny Depp, Russell Brand, and Slash at a table. How about that? There you go. Good table. I could have some great dinner parties if I just knew people.
A dinner party like that, I would have my icebreaker would be something random. I wouldn't be able to help it because I would want to see how left field it could go.
Yeah, absolutely. It would have to be that, actually.
Yeah. But I like Gary's idea of going dark with like Jack the Ripper and Ricky Gervais. Oh, that'd be a good one.
Oh my gosh.
It'd be a lot of laughs.
Yes, yeah. I like Kitchen Nightmares too, John. I love.
Who doesn't?
Oh my God, is he not so sexy? Shit.
Oh, thanks, Tim. Oh, wait, what were you talking about?
I'm talking about Gordon Ramsay. I ain't never been to his name. Yes, Haley, you can get high too. Ricky Gervais is a prick. Yeah. Johnny Dalai Lama and Maynard James Keenan. Ooh, that would be. I'm going to Witchy's for dinner. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I think Gordon's sexy. I don't know why. There's something sexy about him, though. It always has been. Maybe it's because he's such an asshole and it kind of turns me on.
He's not though, is he, in real life? It's all acting. Have you seen how he is?
Yeah, H.H. Holmes.
Yeah.
He's such a lovely guy.
Yeah, so, I mean, I just like that he can be an asshole. He can be bossy.
Oh, and here I was thinking you like a man who can cook for you.
I do. Well, yeah, I like that he can cook, but I bet he's got about a half a dozen kids, so he does something right.
That's how you gauge a man. He's got how many kids? Damn. He must be good.
Something works.
Gino DeCampo. Gino's so funny because he doesn't understand all the English. He doesn't.
Oh, you meant Jamie Oliver?
Oh, Jamie Oliver. Oh, he's bleeding cancelled Turkey Twizzlers in the UK.
Goodness. These Sunday talks are so fun, man, I tell you.
They are. Well, bye, Janie. It's been great talking with you tonight. Yeah, Janie's the one that saw them great concerts, so I had a great time.
That's awesome.
Maynard is a complex individual. But yeah, we are getting too close to the 2-hour mark, and I can't believe I made it this long. An hour and 40 minutes. It's been great.
Been
We're
talking
gonna go a
for
few
Medicine's
more
working.
minutes. Yes, it is.
a few more minutes.
Yeah, we're gonna go to about 2 hours, y'all, because we got like 50 people here, so this is awesome. But
Yeah.
everybody tell Janie bye. Bye,
Bye, Janie.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, it is like laugh therapy for free.
Especially Tammy's laugh, it's so contagious as well.
And we didn't talk about anything serious. There are times when we need to talk about serious stuff, but for the most part, I like for these on Sunday nights to just be laid back. I feel like it's a way to end the weekend and get ready for a new week. So I like for us to
Yeah.
just have a good time. And that's why I get so actually just crazy. I'd pay to let Chef Ramsay yell at me and for Johnny to cuddle me.
Oh.
I love that Jasmine Gargle. I'm right there
Best
with
of
you,
both
girl.
Oh,
my
Julia
God.
Child. Oh my gosh.
Julia Child.
One for her.
Let's get another glass of whatever the hell this is. Yes,
Oh,
that's what
Tammy.
it was.
Since we've been talking about music and stuff like
Good night,
that,
John.
let's give you all a good night song.
Yeah.
Can you hear that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Sorry to cut y'all off, man.
Nope,
And whoever
okay.
left, sorry. Sing with me. I am driving 85 in kind of morning, last all afternoon. Stuck inside the gloom. Four more exits, my apartment. I am tempted to keep the car in drive, leave the ship behind. 'Cause I'm wondering sometime about the outcome of a still ridiculous life. Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Am I living it right? Why, George, why? Okay.
Yeah. Hey, I feel so special. Gary playing music here on my street.
Oh, thank
Thank you,
you.
Gary. That was awesome.
Well, you
Yeah,
got me all
everybody's giving Gary
inspired.
love.
Everybody, oh, thank you. We was talking about music and stuff, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to play.
Yeah, that was awesome. Look at all the love in the chat for Gary.
No, that's for this whole chat. That's for everybody here. That's for Tammy Talks
Yeah.
About. That's for Keeley
Talk
Talks.
about it, baby.
That's for our autist lady autist, Tiffany. Look at the kitty.
And the kitty cat.
Kitty
And
cat.
kitty.
So pretty.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I'm going to go around and I am going to just let all y'all each tell everybody what's going on, and then we're going to get up out of here and let everybody finish up their Easter evening with some chocolate and then go to bed sick.
It's Monday. It's Easter Monday, yeah. In the UK now.
Yeah, better than John Mayer himself.
Oh,
That's
No,
it.
not at all.
That's it. Be still
Yeah,
Keeley
I do like the John Mayer
Talks.
thing. Keeley's.
Oh.
Oh, Issa.
Sunshine wants to know where your dog is, Tiffany.
It's actually not my dog. It's my roommate's dog, and he's back in the back room with him.
Oh. Well, we'll just start with you, Tiffany, since we're right there. You want to tell everybody what you got going on tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow, thanks to looking on Twitter and seeing how some idiots responded to something Grief posted now that he's finally back, it's going to be another, that word doesn't mean what you think it means, summary, because they're trying to say, it's actually fake, it's not a real document. It's like, do you not understand what the word summary means? Now I have to because the level of stupid disturbs me. So I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to keep covering the freaking train wreck that other people are making the actually autistic hashtag right now. If you guys seen what I've already posted, what we've already been attacked with, we're still getting attacked. We do every single year during Autism Awareness Month, so I'll be covering and exposing that. And of course, tomorrow, hopefully with my technically challenged self, we'll be able to get the stream going. It's going to be 4:30 Central Standard Time, 5:30 Eastern Standard. It's going to be Miss Tammy over here, and it's going to be Miss Keeley over here. JFD is going to be on, and Miss Haley Angie is going to be on her first stream ever. So take pity on both me and Haley Angie, please. Show us.
you love us with you.
And if Gary would like to come and troll, he's welcome to.
Thank you. That's what I do best.
Yes, Gary's flavors right. Well, Gary, have you got anything coming up?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hanging out with Johnny and Keith Richards.
I'm going wherever Gary's going.
Tammy's gonna teleport now.
I'm not leaving for. I know where Gary lives. I'm not gonna dox you, Gary. I've already doxed myself.
Hey, come at me, dog. Come at me. I ain't
I'm going to
scared.
wherever Gary is. I've already said if I go on vacation, I'm coming to see you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's say if it's
Absolutely.
4:30. You said 4:30 tomorrow Central Time, right?
Yep.
Tiffany?
Yes,
That'll be what, 10:30 your time?
10:30 UK time.
Yeah. So 10:30 UK time.
Yep.
There you go.
I'll let you know, Diamond. Thank you. Okay, go ahead. Mm-hmm. I need a time traveling Smeg. Yes, I do. But Gary, have you got anything else going on?
Well, according to Issa, I'm having a pizza with Jack the Ripper.
I might skip going to Gary's then.
And TJ, I will try to learn Tulsa Town. I can do that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But there's a couple things I got to get going. I'm busy with work a lot, so
That's Rob's.
Rob's here. Rob, where you been? Where you been, boy?
Where you Rob?
Come here, Rob.
Oh, love you. Happy Easter, Rob.
Oh my God, Rob, you missed the whole woman fest here, man. I needed some guys to help me out. I was just reigning in,
You don't even know.
estrogen. It was just raining estrogen this whole time. And I just had to take it. I had to take it. But I loved it, though. It was so much fun, man. So much fun. All you lovely, beautiful women, man. You guys are so much fun. And I love and respect all of you. You know that.
Oh, Rob was playing with Ma, so we'll forgive you. Send Ma our love.
Yeah.
Happy Easter from you.
Absolutely. Yeah.
My,
I
And he
did.
said you do just
Why?
fine with the ladies, Gary. Gary.
Oh, thanks,
Margot
Jen.
said you really love it.
It wears me out.
Oh, that
He's
wears
just
you
a boy
out.
tired.
Try dealing with having nephews and nieces. Well, you have nephews and nieces. When they're really young, you want to talk about wore out.
Oh, goodness. I hear you. Oh, Keely's got 3 little ones, too, that she deals with pretty good, actually.
Got him.
and Tammy, she's got me to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I had to deal with these two. Shit. Her and him. I have to take care of both of them.
Yeah. No, I want the snack.
See, I'm going with Gary when he goes to the UK to make him behave.
I got you out then. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun over there.
Oh yeah, I'm only buying him a one-way ticket though.
That's fine. I'll get dual citizenship.
Oh, well, Keely, what do you got going on?
Phantasmagorical. Indeed.
That's okay. What have you got going on, Keely?
It's all good, F.E.
Keely, is she frozen?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she left us again. She just didn't want to tell us what she's got going on.
Yeah.
She's glitching, she said.
I'm glitching. Why are you glitching, girl? What's going on?
Oops, shit. I mean, shoot.
Oh, that's
There she is.
I didn't even
That
get to
was
say
so
what I've
funny.
got coming up. I just got glitched out of the stream.
So what have you got going on, Keely?
Well, obviously I'm going on Tiffany stream tomorrow, and on Tuesday, 10:30 p.m. UK time, which is 5:30 p.m. EST, I'm doing my live card readings on my channel. So come and check that out if you're interested in it. And I'll try and get some videos out this week. And as all my UK mums know, and obviously probably everywhere anyway, it's UK, it's Easter break at the moment, so it's a very loud house at the moment, and it's very hard to get the videos out, but I'll get them out when I can.
Yeah, with all those chocolate eggs, I know why it's so loud over there. Mommy!
Mommy! I'm starving again, Mommy!
I hear, Mom! Mommy!
Yeah, Easter, for real, man. We should all try to find a way to go, for real.
Yeah. Well, now,
awesome over there.
Somebody asked in the stream, we are planning, we're planning a charity live stream for the end of this month. We haven't got the date set yet. I was giving it the weekend. I'm going to get with everybody Monday, but everybody looking at here, we know for sure is coming. We've got a few more that I'm waiting on to make sure they can come before I announce them, but I've already gotten yeses from this group, so I'll go ahead and say they'll be part of it. And what we're going to be doing, just to let everybody know, is we are going to be raising money for Tiffany Howell's charity, The Art of Elysium. All of y'all, I'm sure, knows that she put up the tweets last weekend and talked about everything that she's been being put through since she decided to come forward and call Wit out to tell the truth. And she's done the right thing. But she's even had her charity threatened. She's had her employees at her charity offered to be paid to say that
she was lying.
So after seeing all that, me and Keely got to talking, and we just decided we wanted to do something to show her that this community supports her and we support her charity. So throughout the month, everybody's going to be putting her charity's link in their videos, and you can go ahead and donate. But we do want you to come at the end of the month, and like I said, it's probably going to be the last weekend of the month. We'll know tomorrow definitely what day. And we are going to be doing a fundraiser and all the money will go to the Art of Elysium. So that's what we've got coming up. And Rob, I'm seeing a lot of people were wanting to know about Maya's friend. So I hope everything's good. Hope she's doing well. And yeah, we do. We want to as far as supporting Jennifer, we just want to let her know that this community that supports Johnny supports her, because her testimony is going to be that's going to be some major testimony. They're going to have a lot of trouble fighting her or arguing with her on this. So she is going to be, am I friends with Lost Beyond Pluto? I don't know her personally, but I'd love to. She seems like a really great person. Rob said Maya's friend sprained her knee. She's okay, so that's good. But yeah, we just want to show Jennifer that this community that supports Johnny supports her life's work, as she called it, supports the Art of Elysium. I'm going to be trying to get in touch with some people from Art of Elysium, whether something will come from it or not, we don't know. We got a few things going on behind the scenes. I think it's going to be a really great stream. We're going to have a really great time. I mean, y'all have seen what we're like already. So imagine us trying to shill and raise money. We'll get even more crazier. So, but no, all the money will be going to, we'll have it set up where you can. Yeah, she's Lost Beyond Pluto. She's a lawyer, so she's a busy young lady, and so yeah, I believe Shelby's friends with her, and I believe a couple of other people are. I'm new to all this, Alex, so I'm just meeting people, and I just hadn't met her yet. I've watched her videos for a long time, though. I do really like her. She seems like a really great person.
Shelby, Stevie, and Les, they did a live with her one time. It was really good. Yeah. I think you can find it on Stevie's channel. I'm not sure. But.
I think so. Yeah. And Sunshine, I'm going to be sending Stevie an email too, because I think he's doing a charity live stream for CHLA. If I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong, but and I didn't know when we were thinking about this that he was going to be doing, but I think it works out good, because if he's doing for CHLA and we do one for Jennifer Howell's Art of Elysium, then we're raising money for two charities that really play a big part in this whole thing between Johnny Depp and the gold digging whore. So,
I'm just going to put this out there right now. Like after we get all this done, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good success, especially for Jennifer Howell and the Art of Elysium and everything else. But I think after that, and after we're all done with this bullshit, we should do something for autism as well.
Yeah,
and, help Tiffany put that message out there, because I know my niece has autism.
My son
one organization I always show for is the Autism Self-Advocacy Network. My friend Ari Neiman runs it. It's now international. It was literally created by us.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
And it ran by us. So it's Autism Self-Advocacy Network, also known as ASAN.
Awesome. Okay, cool. All right, so we planted the seed here first. We're going to do it. This group of people right here, we're going to do that. We're going to do the Art of Elysium. We're going to get that done. We're going to knock it out of the park. It's going to be a home freaking run. And then we're going to go with Tiffany and do that. And just, anything for charity and for good causes. We're going to do it, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone just asked, Joni just asked, so what is your thoughts on how it's going to end in the Virginia trial? We are going to, I don't want to say anything yet.
It's too soon to tell.
Heads up. Rob said he's heard that Amber stands are trying to dox Johnny Depp fans. So be careful out there.
They can dox me if they want to. I'm already a semi-public figure because of what I do. There's literally nothing they can't just freaking Google and pull up that I haven't already put on Twitter saying, here you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I was dumb when I first got into this. I had everything out there. I didn't know. I just really don't think anybody would be really interested in me. So,
you kidding? With that laugh? Come on now.
But yeah, I think we we're definitely we've got this going for Art of Elysium, and so we'll start working on getting a stream going for autism.
Yeah.
Maybe not next month, since we got 2 charities going on this month. Give everybody a break with the pocket. We'll see. So maybe June would be a good month to do it. And, and it should just be all, we'll get it all going.
Yeah.
So,
I'm just planting
they're
the
gonna,
seed. That's all.
Yeah, they've been trying to subpoena the YouTubers for the AH. It's already been turned down. So, yeah, they've not blocked me, but I don't follow any of them either. I don't encourage anybody to contact anybody with any of the gold digging whores group. I mean, they're just all
Yeah.
They're
I'm
just
sorry.
fake, man. All they want,
Yeah.
they want that angry response so they can use it against Johnny in court. That's all it is. So
Yeah.
don't give them ammo.
Yeah, don't give them
Eve,
anything.
Eve blocked Tammy, so that's good. Yeah, I heard it about Eve Barlow. But yeah. So everybody be careful out there on Twitter. These people aren't worth it. They're really not. And the thing is, the gold digging whore. She keeps digging herself a deeper hole. Let her dig. Let her dig. Let her dig.
And if let her do it,
It's all just
it'll probably wind her up, the fact that we're ignoring her as well. Like,
because she does it for attention. Yeah.
Yeah, she's an attention-seeking bitch, so just leave her to it, and then then she'll bring exactly, Cherry. Do not contact, threaten, or harass anyone mentioned.
Yeah, and we've got to rise above them too. That's the thing. We've got to rise above it. I mean, all she and her stands, all they put out in the world is hate and misery and just low life trash, as my mother used to say. And we need to rise above that as a community. We need to show them. I mean, look at Johnny. He's out there on the island living his best life. Yes, him. They don't exist. That's how we need to treat them. They just don't exist. Let her keep digging her hole, because I think Adam handles her very well, Adam Wallman. So, and I mean, and the thing is we're better than that. We don't have to dox anybody. We don't have to deal with these people. We don't have to do any of that. Let's just leave them alone, like Cherry said. Just piss on them.
Go on a block party.
Bitch be gone.
Yes, yes.
Jinx.
Buy you some bitch be gone.
I just
noticed everywhere.
Cheryl Kushner said my second cousin has autism. We feel you, understand all of that. Go, if you haven't checked out Tiffany's channel already, go do that. Because she talks about all of that all the time. It's just very informative. It's a great channel. So go check her out. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so.
Yeah.
And then, going back to the bitch be gone. Yeah, bitch be gone.
Bitch be gone. But y'all, we're going to end here, and I want to end it with the Hollywood vampire song Rise. Check it out if you hadn't heard it. And that's a good way, I think, to end this stream.
Indeed.
I had a great time tonight, everybody. Thank you all for everyone being here. Thank you to my guest. Love you all. Love everyone in the stream. Thank you. Bye. Have a good weekend. Or what's left.